Oh boy. Hey, good morning, folks. Um, they, if they put their head against the wind and do like this, I hope they don't fall in. Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm cheers. Hey, cheers. Hallelujah. So, cheers. Hey, cheers. Hallelujah. Cheers. Hey, cheers. Hey, hallelujah. Hey, I think it's Record Store Day time. Record Store Day drops 2020, and here I am in Wake Forest doing coffee and vinyl. And thank you so much for joining me. Wonderful idea. I'm going to do it from Wake Forest. I'm still processing and pricing records, so here we go. We're going to make it happen, and there we go. And so, hello everybody, and thanks for coming. Hey, looks like we got a guest in the house. So would you go ahead and unmute your microphone?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Good morning.
How are you?
Good morning from Texas.
Good morning from Texas. Cheers. Texas, big internet connection. hey, Sean. Cheers. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Sean.
I might not be able to do this. Oh, thank you. Yeah. What's your RSD drops, Sean? How's it happening for you?
Yeah, tell us.
And there's a Kinks record I want to play so bad. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's an RSD title. And then there's a Ray Davies also I want to play so bad. But people don't like to buy records that they've already been opened and played, especially Record Store Day titles.
Adam, I don't mind.
There we go. Yeah.
Ooh. Sean, good choice.
Hey, I'm still here. I'm just getting chores done.
Pizza in the morning. This sounds good.
Ooh, bring it on.
Ah, quick and easy RSD purchases. Nice. Very, very nice. So I hope everyone is out there.
Titles? Sean, did you already pick up RSD? There's no way.
It sounds like it. He said quick and easy.
Really? Is that true, Sean? Talk to us. Feel like we're ordering pizza this morning. Wait a minute, but it's. Oh gosh, I'll wait for Sean to come. For me to start calculating time, I got my banana.
Here you go.
It helps with the leg cramps. I got to post a video.
Oh yes, banana potassium. Good stuff.
So I got a phone call last night. Oh, you ordered the Floyd, and I'm not very good at bringing stuff up there. You ordered the Floyd 7-inch. Very cool. Yeah,
very nice.
I ordered a bunch of them, and believe it or not, folks, I got everyone I ordered this time, which was unbelievable. Yeah.
Nice. Good morning, Carson. Cheers.
Hey, good morning, Carson. Cheers. Carson, are you going out for Record Store Day drops 2020? Sorry, what I meant is Melbourne. We're still in lockdown, so all the record store. Okay, gotcha. Thank you so much. You only ordered one? What'd you order other than that? Oh boy. I gotta get me so I'm posting a video of how to walk around today. This is how you walk.
And the U2 12-inch. I didn't know U2 was having something. Just those two.
Oh yeah, it might be different for that. Hey, Terry's on the Facebook side of things. Hey Terry, cheers, good morning.
Good morning, Terry.
A U2 12-inch. Yeah, they might be a little different in Australia.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I did a quick video yesterday and posted it about past RSD items I picked up.
Oh, cool. I'll be sure to check that out when things calm down.
with a bunch of 7 inches and an EP of the Kinks that I love.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm sorry, I'm just doing 3 things at once.
You go right ahead, sir.
I go right ahead. Yeah. And if things
Ooh,
go, if things goes as planned, oh gosh, somebody already put a somebody
I know.
already put a
Okay,
on one of my videos. They already put one of those scammers. Darn.
already.
Well, let's see which one it is. It was
That
me
is
driving.
really cool. That is really cool, Sean. That 11 o'clock TikTok 12-inch single. Thumbs up on that.
Oh yeah. So in 22 minutes, my first appointment is scheduled. I'm doing appointment shopping all day, and yeah. Anyway, so it was my video of me driving last night. Um,
Which I did enjoy.
oh, thank you. Oh, I
I
forgot about
did.
the sunshine.
Ed taking the reins.
Record Krate.
Carson.
Hi. An in-store release. We're doing we're doing we're doing appointment shopping.
Hey, Sean, if you can hear me, yes, I'm picking up a few titles on RSD items that I'm hoping to get at least. I'm looking to get 3, maybe 4. So that's going to be some of my choices. You doing okay there, Carson? So, which choices? I'm looking for the Pink Floyd stuff, the Kinks, and Space Hog.
And in the meantime,
In the
are you gonna call me at
meantime,
are you gonna call me at 1 o'clock, Edward? Are you gonna call me at 1 o'clock, Edward? And say, I'd like to get one of those space hogs, please.
Adam, put me down for one of those Space Hogs, sir.
May I buy a space hog? You know, I
So,
always tease that
thank
I waited 25 years for that record. I didn't wait 25 years, but 25 years later, we get it.
you know, Adam, you're right. I do remember that that was a sought out record. I remember folks looking for that, and it was really rare to find. And if you did, you were going to pay some bucks.
Well, I never found that it was released
Oh, it
on
would never was. Oh, I
uh-uh.
thought it. Oh, okay. Then I assumed the wrong thing. I thought it was just one that was released, and there was like so many, not so many copies of it, and it just went quickly.
Oh, no, no. I mean, uh, if that had
I'm
been the
hoping.
case, we would have been able to track it down over the years. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's just that it wasn't ever released.
Oh, well, I hope you
So,
get something there, Carson. I hope you do. I hope you come across something.
did I miss a comment? Who's Frog?
Froggy Froggy.
Oh,
Remember when I made that comment a long time ago? You know, I could share this little story. I do remember I didn't have very much money, but I went to a record store day after everything was done, and just to see the remains.
We don't call
and
them
I don't
remakes.
have it with me. Oh, I do. If I could show it.
Sure.
This is the one that I found that was left. It is the Kinks single Arthur with Brainwash on the B-side.
Yeah.
And I was
Oh,
so
very
happy
cool.
to find it. I said, cool, I found something this record store day. But here's the bonus about it. It's this real pretty cherry red. Tell you
That is
how.
pretty. That is pretty. Yeah. Hey, Edward, we always refer to them as very wonderful limited record store day titles.
Okay.
Even if you
Sorry about
come in
that.
a day later or 2 days later, and that way we never discount them. Carson, let me know if you get that one today, okay? Yeah, let me know if you get that one today. I like to
I
see it.
apologize about that, but I just was wanting to share that one story about how
That
I.
is so cool. And there's two Kinks related things today. I'm gonna put these stickers on.
Cool.
There's two Kinks.
That's cool. I'm hoping one of them is another 7-inch. I don't remember. I never did look at the list. Maybe. Oh,
Oh,
those are. Yeah. Maybe can heat or. Those are two good choices. Maybe you'll come across those. But yeah, Adam, if I may ask, is one of those a 7-inch?
they both are LP.
Okay.
Um,
Oh yeah, that's right. You just said them.
Chronicles is reissued, and Dave Davies has Rock Bottom Live.
Which is a very good live album. I've heard it before. He does a little bit of a version of, if it's okay to say this, he goes into a version of Strawberry Fields Forever on it.
Does he really?
Yes, that performance, Adam, is where he just goes straight up and he brings it. The whole concert is so energetic. It's like, wow.
Wow.
It's really, really, really good.
But in the meantime,
Oh. In the meantime, Jeffro Toll, Stormwatch 2.
Ken Heat. There you go. Ken Heat and John Lee Hooker, which is a reissue. I think it's a reissue.
Cool. So again, morning everybody out there. This is one of those exciting days for us vinyl fans out there. So
Yeah, and there's some CDs also. I
yep.
can't recall if there's any cassettes today or not.
Yeah, I wonder that because I've been to some where there were some limited series cassettes.
Yeah.
Really cool ones too.
Yeah, there's a Jethro Tull that I'm putting a sticker on.
Awesome. I'm gonna be calling you.
Oh, here we go. Here's Space Hog.
Oh,
Yeah, Space Hog.
Charlie. Oh.
I wish you could highlight everything. Oh yeah, that Charlie Parker
Yeah.
Jazz at midnight.
Nice. What? Roxy Music Remixes. Good morning.
Hey, how
Welcome.
are you? Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Yeah.
Good morning.
11 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much.
Thank y'all for being here. Cheers to everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Alphaville. Which
So, should I begin by showing a few things?
Oh, please do, man. Absolutely.
I'm excited because I wanted to come on. Just a quick story. This past Wednesday, but I got put on the emergency team on my job, so I had to like pay full attention to that and take emergency requests due to the recent hurricane. So I was like, darn it, I won't be able to come on that day. So I said, I'll wait. And then sure enough, here I am.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
But folks out there, I have wanted to share a few things that I picked up. Of course, I'm sure a lot of folks are. I'm not the only one, but I'm a Bowie fan, so I found and picked up one of the reissues series of his David Bowie Tonight.
Oh, very cool.
One of my favorite albums. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I am a big fan of the song "Lovin' the Alien."
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
And they sound nice. They really do. I mean, as far as I can tell, it's not mono.
There you go. Sean said I found out they made 3-inch records last year at the mini player. So I have a couple in stock, Sean. I sure do. Yeah, this is the 2020, which is the clear one.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's exciting. And
that's really cool. And then I did finally find on vinyl the Pink Floyd Later Years.
Is that the 2 LP set?
Yes, sir.
I haven't
got to play it yet.
I've been trying to get that. I got 12 minutes.
Let's see here.
I got 12 minutes.
Folks, if y'all can see that, it's really nice gatefold. In fact,
oh my gosh.
The photo of the guy right here with the lights, that was used a lot on their promo posters I noticed in Europe, like tonight in Earl's Court. So that was a really nice find. So, and then picked this up for a nice deal. It's a nice repress, I believe, from the 80s. And she is from Texas. Cheap Thrills.
Oh, yeah.
It's in nice shape.
My first person's here. I would invite him in so I could talk to him, but I don't want it to look bad for other people. Yeah.
Janis Joplin. Cheap Thrills. I have not played it, but it's in nice, clean condition.
I got to finish posting this. Nick.
And so, folks, here's a place to start. Get into some Janis.
Giannis?
Yes. From Port Arthur, Texas, which is about 4 or 5 hours away from me. Yes, if you can.
I mean, Edward. I mean, not Edward, but Sean, could you call me at 1 o'clock? I mean, it would cost $1 million to ship it to you, but I got to finish posting this video, folks.
And I was excited about getting this. I never owned any albums by them, and they feature guitarist Nugent Amboy Dukes.
I do like the Amboy Dukes sound. I don't know what's wrong with Ted Nugent. I don't know.
Ted Nugent is...
That's all I'm going to say.
Know. Yeah. I don't know how much longer I can hang in a conversation with him.
That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to let Dave know that I posted a video. Okay. Yeah.
I did know that one year or years back, he posted where he was from his studio and the man can still do the chops.
Yeah. There you go. He's got those chords memorized. He walks around like this.
Good morning, Swamp Picker. Welcome. Cheers. I hope you're doing well. Which one is it? Is that a 2 LP? Or if you're talking about the Pink Floyd, yes, sir. It is a 2 LP set. Really nice, beautiful package.
Lock the door. And I just posted a video of how it's going to work. That's going to work. Yeah.
My other two came from the RecordKrate.
If you want to check out the video, it's on Instagram and Facebook. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well.
Sam Cook, best of.
Music bookstore day.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe it's on the same day.
I know, it's so cool.
This right here is a nice greatest hits package. I don't have any problem with the way it sounds. It sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. But that came from the RecordKrate. Here's another one that I was so happy about getting. This one is one of my ones that I purchased years ago in my early teen days with my own money. Neil Young Decade. This, folks, if you are new to Neil Young, I say this is a good place to start. Good place to start if you want to get into some Neil Young. It's 3 record set. It gives a nice overview of his career. Buffalo Springfield, his solo. I forget how far it goes up, but it's a really nice one if you want to get into some Neil Young. Thank you, Carson. Thumbs up to you. Now, okay, my next one here.
So I'm curious if
Oh, that
Carson's
Neil Young record is called. Sean, that record of Neil Young is called Decade. Very good one. I'm not sure if Carson's getting out today.
Oh boy.
My next one is I found another copy of Umaguma.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd, Umaguma.
That is cool. So did Carson ever tell us if he's going to go out today for Record Store Day?
You know, I'm not really sure. I think it could happen for him. I hope it does. Hopefully he can go out and get one or two of his things that he would like. It'd be awesome. I hope some folks can either call or online, or maybe maybe some of their stores will do something where you can come in little by little with a mask. But hopefully everybody can get out there and maybe get one thing or two, or whatever you can do.
Well, I've been encouraging everybody to reach out to their local record stores so they can figure out, so they know exactly what's going on. So there we go. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So I did let the first person in, and they are able to stand at the door, and they are able to look around. But to keep things fair for everybody, they won't be able to purchase. I don't have a problem if they look at the pre-love records. I don't have a problem at all with that.
Right.
Anyway, if someone were to walk up and see it, they go, "Hey, that's not right. That's not fair." And so,
oh yeah,
you got to do it
right. Right.
And Dave, here's your.
And
It's a picture disc.
Nice.
I didn't know it was a picture disc. If you want to pass, it's totally okay.
No, I'll take it.
Okay, that's the only thing I could find. So I'm sorry, Edward.
no, I was just going to say that Carson said it's 45 minutes drive to the store.
Okay. Okay. That means you have to drive 45 minutes before you need to be there.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Here's one of my biggest records I found.
Strictly
Just kidding.
disc. Yeah. I'm sorry, Edward.
No, I was just gonna say a corny joke. Here's my biggest record I found. No, actually, it's a 7-inch. I found Beach Boy, their little single "Heroes and Villains."
Oh,
which
that's
is a really good song.
Yeah.
Really, really good song. If you pick up a greatest hits, it's usually on there.
I got some restocks.
Ooh. Pick up the phone at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
No.
My local store is strictly disc. Yeah. Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
I love that. Same one, same label.
So Carson's store is strictly disc, and he's 45 minutes away. Will you be attending Carson? Will you be driving 45 minutes, or will you be riding 45 minutes to get to strictly disc? Or are they not doing in-store? What's going on there?
Yes.
Still pricing records?
If I may say, only one store that I know of in Texas that's opening, and they have like the areas marked for people to stand. And they're going to do that. And I guess it's one person, 2 people at a time for so many minutes. And so that's the only store that I know is open.
That's cool.
Kurt says heading your way soon, Adam.
He doesn't have an appointment. Carson doesn't have an appointment. Oh, Kurt said that.
Kurt said that.
Kurt, can you pick up Carson on the way over? You can put him in the back seat, or if you drive the truck, put him in the back of the truck so he can be safe from you.
Hey, I might jump on the back of that truck.
Oh, Michael Fox on Back to the Future. You remember? If you saw
Folks,
that.
Folks, another one here. It's a common record, what I call. But I picked up Dire Straits, Love Over Gold, Warner Brothers, real nice.
Yeah.
Is it prog? A lot of people say kind of has those elements, but I call it straight up rock and roll with long songs.
Okay, long songs.
Maybe a dumb question, but is there something special going on today? Well, the thing that's going on today is RSD 2020.
So, Brandy, we do an annual thing called Record Store Day, a celebration of independent store. It happens around the world. Because of the pandemic, we're doing 3 different drops. And so this is the first one of the 3. So it's Record Store Day Drops 2020. That's the official name. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's there's special releases just for and limited releases, like there could be 500 of one record, and
Right.
people either get excited that they get Shorty's is getting their hot dog buns delivered. Dave, Shorty's is 2 stores down. They sell hot dogs. They're red, and they're getting their buns delivered or rolls, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So there you go, Brittany. You can go to recordstoreday.com and you can learn more about it. But it's a really cool thing that happens, Brittany. Thanks for asking.
Right. Sean says, love the intro to that album, referring to Love Over Gold. Good intro. He is. Carson said Record Store Day drops #1.
Yeah, it's officially Record Store Day Drops 2020. That's how it's officially Record Store Day Drops 2020.
Cheers, Mike. Mike says, I need more Dire Straits in my life.
Yeah. Don't we all? Hey, Mike. Yeah.
Glad you're here.
One more minute, then I can sell the very first Record Store
I might
Day.
jump through the screen.
That's right. So yeah. So this is going to be fun. And so, Edward, what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to mute my mic. And you can text me or call me if you're like, I'm tired, I'm getting out of here. Or if you have any problems or something like that. But I'm going to start playing some music. And because of copyright, I can not play whatever it's called. Music.
And I just continue.
Yeah, have fun as long as you like. You can. I'm going to be right here hanging out and let everybody see things that's going on. I get a lot of records. Oh, well, cool. Yeah, reach out to me.
Awesome. Awesome.
Here goes my mute.
Hello, everybody. So let's all continue showing some other records here. And a lot of these are just common records. You can find them in clearance bins, some of them. But I found, if I can say his name, this guy was a member of Krate. Jim Kappa, it's covered, Capadilla or something like that. If I said that wrong. It's not a bad record here. Electric Nights. It's got some pop. It's real nice little promo copy of it. Hey, let me say good morning to some folks. Good morning, Hamlock lady. Good morning, Dell. Good morning, Russ. Glad you're here. Big cheers to everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. My next one here, another common record but I really do dig this artist. Uh, Progressive kind of sounding jazz, if you like that kind of thing. Hey, Russ. How do you say it? Jean-Luc Pontier. This is a really good record. It's a really good record. Good atmosphere. Smaller than Groove Static. But yeah, you can find a lot of his catalog in the clearance bins these days. If you find one and you want to check it out, go, see, he makes a lot of good records. One of his albums, I can't think of it. If y'all familiar with Randy Jackson from American Idol, he plays bass. He plays bass on a couple of his albums. I thought that was really, really cool. Okay. Yes, agree with you there, Russ. Really, really good. If you buy a record and you don't like it, and you decide, I didn't know what I was talking about, I'll buy it from you. How about that? Reason. Yes, Russ. Yes, true. Ponte with Zappa. I'm still trying to track down a copy of that. So this is one of those Wyndham artists. This is really good. Nice atmosphere. Wyndham does a nice job of the way they make record sound and the production of them. I dig this stuff. I dig Wyndham and ECM stuff. Really, really, really good stuff to listen to. This other one is another Wyndham artist, a group. This one, okay, this is, you might have heard of them, Shadow Fox. This actually is on the Capitol label. There's the members of the band. Nice photo. Very good musicians. This is world music. Like it says, it's called Folk Songs for a Nuclear Age. It sounds like, I would say, not so much ambient, more new world music. Yes, Sean, I would say more of a world music sounding. Sounds like a soundtrack for a movie that never was made. Now, this next one is a blind buy. Yeah, Russ, agree with you. This next one is a blind buy. I don't know too much about this. Okay. Cool, Sean. Check them out. This is a blind buy. I'm not sure if she's related to Mike Oldfield. Maybe, maybe not. But this is Sally Oldfield, and the album is called Water Beaver. And I'm not sure, but I think this is her only one record she made. Oh, okay. See, I wasn't for sure about that, Russ. I kind of thought that, but I didn't want to assume that. But yeah, I haven't heard that record. I need to clean it and give it a spin. Hopefully, I can do it this weekend. But thanks for that info. Okay. Alrighty. The next one here is another artist I'm not really familiar with too. It's a blind buy. I like the cover. Paul Winter, Sun Singer. I love this cover. Oh, okay. Russ says she wrote stuff with Mike to Oldfield. I did not know that. Ah, okay. We're talking about Mike Oldfield. Gotcha. Hello. But Paul Winters, Sun Singer. I haven't played this one. Russ, I'm not sure if you heard of this. You might like this. Maybe you have heard of this or this artist. A nice cover, nice little photo of them. And the next one I want to show, maybe Carson might like this. What I liked about this one is that it was on the Starline Records label. It's really neat. It's the Beach Boys, best of the Beach Boys, excuse me. Oh, me too. Russ, I do like Paul Horn. Pick up some more of his stuff. This is really neat because, like I said, it's in okay shape. I do enjoy it. I played it once, cleaned it real good. Plays fine. Like I mentioned, and if I'm not sure. Oh, nice, Carson. It's a nice one. This one right here is on the, if you can see that okay, Starline label records. I thought that was real neat. I don't think it's a promo, but and I'm not sure if Starline Records are kind of anything on that label. I think it's associated with Capitol Records. I could be wrong. So, if someone could correct me on that. But yeah, that was on that. That's what I liked about it, was the label with a little bit of the swirl kind of Target look. Cool, Carson. It's a good one. I like it a lot. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, okay. Like 2000 now. Oh, okay. I hear you, Mike. Yeah, some quality issues. Like I said, that one, it has a few, but I gave it the best cleaning job that my hands could do and gave it a spin, and it doesn't skip, but it does play like I'm eating a little bit of bowl of Rice Krispies. So it does have a little bit of that going on, but there's some songs that have some unique mixes. I'm not totally for sure what mixes were used for that. It could be various mixes, but oh, the best of them or on mine is bigger. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Cool, Carson. Thanks for sharing that. Let's see here. Moving right along. I also have the picked this up from one of my local record stores down here. The album that some folks refer to as the soundtrack to their lives. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Elton John. Just a classic record. I mean, just a really good record all the way through. Oh, nice. Nice, Carson. Carson saying that he has his copy has of that Beach Boys has a real nice black and dark silver star line label. Nice. Very cool. Another one. Oh, I pulled this one out. Uh, okay. Yeah, like I said, mine's okay. I mean, I enjoy it. I got old man ears, so it sounds good. To me, I enjoy it. I'll pull this one out. So I guess I'm getting ready to play this one pretty soon. But I pull out Rock of the Westies, Elton John. It has a really, there we go. Really good songs on here. Um, I Feel Like a Bullet in the Gun of Robert Ford. And that's a really good song on this album. That's probably one of the hits from it. I have a trivia question about that song. And maybe you can talk to Adam and maybe he'll give you some record crate points. If someone can say out there, well, you have to check with him. If someone out there can say or tell me who Robert Ford was, maybe Adam will give you some record crate points. He was a somebody, I believe, back then. Robert Ford. My next one, this is my favorite Elton John album. I found a real nice copy of this one. Elton John, Empty Sky. Now, I know it doesn't have hits. I mean, there was a single release from this. Skyline Pigeon, I believe was the song. But this is I think it's one of his good records. Ding, 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 ding. Cheers, Bruce. That is the answer. He shot Jesse James in the back. Right, cool. Maybe you can talk to Adam. Maybe he'll throw some record crate points for that trivia question. But that is correct. Glad everybody's here today. I hope y'all are all doing well and having a good start to the Saturday morning. Here in Texas, it's a little bit overcast. We might get some rain. That little hurricane storm quietly passed us by. So, I just want to hope everyone is safe or in a safe place. But here's another Elton John album I picked up that I didn't realize I didn't have. And that's Elton John's first release. Well, I'm not sure now. Yeah, I agree. It could be a good casual listening, Carson. Elton John's album that has the big hit, Your Song. I was nice to find that I found a UNI copy of it. It's real nice. And it's a really nice gatefold, and it's got the little texture feel to the cover. So I'm a happy camper with that. Nice little in my budget find. Oh, this record here, I picked up a long time ago when I got home. And this is not nothing no one's ever seen, but Beatles comp, and this is my favorite comp out of between the two, red and blue. And when I got home, I was so excited about getting it. When I got home, side 1 and 2 is missing. Oh, well. So that's what I get for getting too excited about finding something and not checking the side of the records. Oh, Carson said if we're talking about this one, he got his for a good deal too. Nice, Carson, nice. I don't remember how much I paid for this one, but like I said, folks, it's a good thing to check your records before you hand the cash over at a flea market or yard sale, just to be sure, especially double albums or any albums. I've heard folks getting home thinking they were getting home with the greatest hits of ZZ Top, and then when they open it up, they have the best of Lawrence Welk. But anyway, I'm still keeping this. I may put it in a frame or something, or I might get side 1 and 2 somewhere down the line. But good one here. Just want to make a little comment about this photo inside. I always, as a kid, were wondering what everybody was looking at. Were they looking at the camera of who was taking the photo? Or were they looking at an accident scene? Or were they just looking at life going before them? Traffic, people walking by, people waiting for the bus. But anyway, just curious about that. Maybe somebody has some info about that, but if that's cool. This next one is a little bit of a blind buy. I did go research them, listen to them on YouTube. I think they're a local band from somewhere, but this record trickled down here to Texas, and I believe it's 3 guys, and it's some kind of, it's instrumental, but it sounds a little bit noise, sounds a little bit heavy duty garage band sounding. Not really sure how to really describe it. but what I heard on YouTube, it did lure me into, so I picked it up. It's a group called let me take this cover off. So Expo 70. Really good. And I did find a video of them. I love this artwork on there. But I found this record, like I said, I mean, I found the group performing at a record store somewhere, and I dug it. I mean, uh, I just thought they were really, really good. And if maybe like if I wanted to do a band, I might go that direction and just be instrumental and make some noise, but not nothing irritating, but something folks to get into and enjoy and just kick back. Some casual noise, hard rock listening sounds. Who knows? Nice. Carson has listened to Yes Classic Topographic Tales from the Topographic Ocean by Yes. That is a good one. That's a good one to pick on a day where you want to just hear a double album, excuse me. So this next one is another of a blind buy of mine, but I'm intrigued by album covers that show ships and water. So when I saw this, I picked it up and I listened to it, and it's really beautiful music. Even if you're just studying, kicking back, enjoy coffee, whatever you like to kick back and drink with. But this is a TV soundtrack for some TV show that I looked up in Italy. Beautiful music. It's got probably some scenes from the TV show on the back here. But I looked it up and found out that the name of these guys that make the made soundtracks, they call themselves Green Onions, and they made a lot of TV show and some movie soundtracks over there where they're from. So this album really really sounds good. It's on the RCA label, the orange RCA, but it's beautiful. So that's a really cool find. And I'm a big fan of this artist from the past. Well, from back to when I was probably still not even able to walk or learning to walk. But I'm a fan of Sergio Mendes and Brazil 66. Greatest hits. Good Latin beat music. It's got a little bit where I guess maybe somebody got nervous on the top there. And let's see if I can show this a little bit better. But I don't know if you can see that, but it looked like somebody might have needed a snack and kind of gnawed on the top of the album cover. I have no idea. But anyway, it's in good shape, and you might want to check this out. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, but they do a nice version. I've always loved their version of the Beatles' Fool on the Hill and Day Tripper. Oh, nice, Sean. Sean said he's actually seen that movie. Nice. Maybe one day I'll go and find some way to watch the movie, and I have a soundtrack. So yes, that's cool. Thanks for yes, Latin music is great in the morning. I have to. My mother used to play those records early in the morning. My grandmother too. So yes, they played those music. It's the way the whole household wakes up. From my background, I am Latin American, and that was a part of our morning, was waking up and hearing music playing in the background, and so that's how usually it went. Carson is asking a question: how do you organize your records? Well, Carson, sometimes I get a little bit off track from that, and just pile number one, pile number two, but I do do some organization, um, um, where I do try to put things by alphabetical order. I do have an area where it's just jazz, and then another area where it's the Proggy Froggy collection. And then, like up here, I'm not sure if you can see this, but this first part of here is just anything Beatles and Beatles related. So I try to do, and then the bottom of my shelf areas are usually, if I got one record by one artist or various artists or soundtracks, I keep those at the bottom and try to keep some organization. I do have another shelf where it's just soundtracks, and so I put those over there. And once in a while, I keep the soundtracks separate. Yes, Sean, great, right. Great music once the caffeine hits. Yes, agree. Oh man, well, hopefully, Mike, one day you can start your section of Beatles stuff. It did take me a while. A lot of my Beatles stuff I picked up by doing trades. Sometimes, if I may say, this is not in my budget, so I go and do some trading for those things. My next one is I believe this is their first album, Brazil 66. This is really good. I was happy to find this. And folks, this is on A&M Records. Oh, there's a picture of him with Herb Alpert right there at the bottom. Really, really, really cool. And these two very beautiful and very good singers. And I think Sergio Mendez has been married to one of them, but I'm not sure. They have great voices. Yes, sir. Mike, you're right. They're Serial Mendez records. Folks, if you see one, if you see the greatest hits and you're wanting to part with a few bucks, check it out, clean it up, check out their version of The Fool on the Hill or Day Tripper. Really, really good takes on those songs. And it may be the only one thing you have of them. That's fine. You may be one of those. Yes, Mike just shared. Yes, they are cheap and reasonable, and a lot of times they're in very nice, clean shape. One thing that I do when I do go looking for clearance bin records, and I'm sure everybody's experienced this, but if I pull that record out and then the hairs on my arm stand up, that's a good sign that it hardly got played. And if it has a lot of dust, and it can be removed and you can see almost a reflection in there of yourself, it's a good sign that it might have not even been played. And some of these Sergio Mendez records didn't get played, or maybe they did, but if you get one, it's great to share a plate. And Russ says, I like the Sandpipers. They're good. Yes, folks, another band. If you see some Sandpipers, check them out. I don't think you'll be too much disappointed. I will say this: my YouTube channel is Prog Rock Tommy, but I'm not only about prog rock only. I mean, I've listened to, and I still do listen to various things from my childhood, recent things that I discovered. or things that I overlooked and wondered, hey, I used to see that record a lot. Let me check it out. So I'm not all about prog rock. I do collect that and progressive type records. But yes, folks, it's not all about, prog with me. Oh, thanks, Sean. I appreciate that comment. Appreciate it very much. Thanks. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I sure will. Thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. Hey, folks, thank y'all for the encouragement and comments. Those are a blessing. And as you out there that have channels or, the things y'all do, y'all keep up the good work. I'm telling you, someone will watch it. I will share a story. When I first began showing it, my collection and doing YouTube, I would just be happy if I got 1 or 2 views on my video that told me, hey, someone checked it out. And it's really fun to do it, to share. I mean, there's a lot of things that I don't even know about prog music myself, or jazz, or any kind of music, really easy listening records. And so, give something to listen to. I mean, I'm even listening to records that I used to, how it is when you're young and you're hanging out around your young friends, and some of your friends are into metal or country, and then here I am. Hey, look what I found! I found the best of Percy Faith, and everybody's like, "Dude, that's not cool." But it's cool to me. So, got some to thank today. Mr. Adams sharing that today is Michael Jackson's birthday. Russ is saying today is also the release for the RSD items limited thing, the Charlie Parker and the G.G. Allen's. Oh, and G.G. Allen's. Oh, okay. Now, I misread that. I'm sorry, Russ. Today is Charlie Parker and G.G. Allen's birthday. So some birthdays out there to wonderful musicians that have gone and left us. I got a few. I'll show a few more here. But as a kid, I used to see this record, and I used to think, "Is that Pink Floyd?" And I'll show why I think that. Adam's saying, "Yeah, he's glad." He said he never saw G.G. Allen in a show, and neither have I. Russ, you're right. Us prog heads, we're pretty open-minded. We are. I mean, some of us are into even ambient music. Honestly, what some of the first music I heard as a kid that came from watching Saturday morning or evening cartoons was classical music or big band music. Some of those cartoons would play those music, especially silent ones, black and white cartoons, played big band. And so some of my family members listened to those records. My grandparents liked some big band music and most likely grew up with that sound. So I listened to some big band records as well. I like Tommy Dorsey. I think he's awesome. Artie Shaw. Those are good sounding records. Let's see here. Like I said, yeah, I still have some of those. I'm a big fan of Stravinsky. I love Stravinsky. I love Beethoven. Beethoven. And I'm a big fan of Brahms. Good stuff, folks. I mean, you start somewhere hearing music, and it just stays with you. So, Charlie Christian, yes, love him. Love him. Like I was going to show this record right here. Now, this record, I used to think it was Pink Floyd, but it's not. This is a double album by a band, Planet P Project. Love the cover. It does look like it might be a cover done by Hypnosis, but I'm not sure. It's a double record, and it's a kind of a little bit of prog maybe, but a lot of new wave synthesizer. But I'll tell you why I used to think, and if I hope I can show that right, but this font, oh, excuse me, this font right here looked like from a distance as a kid, uh, looked like the lettering for Pink Floyd. So I'd run over there and look at it as a kid and go, "That Pink Floyd?" It's not. It's Project P project, and I like them. You might want to check that out. There's some good stuff. That's right, Sean. Thank you, sir. Russ, Edgar Val. Yeah, I don't know how you say that. Edgar Val. Yes, agree with you. Oh, Sean, you might like that record. You might want to check that out. Rush, you might want to check that out. It's not bad sounding stuff, you know. It, I liked it, and I didn't know that was a double album. I used to think it was just a one album, but no. Oh yeah, they had a one song, and I can't remember it is. I want to say that one of the guys at Planet P, or this other band called Prism, that it sometimes had the prism, and it kind of would probably be mistaken as a Pink Floyd type record, but it isn't. It's a band called Prism. One of those guys from one of these bands, Project P or Prism, they wrote songs with Bryan Adams, and so I thought that was really, really cool. Yes, Russ, I do remember the postmodern MTV. Oh, they were okay. Ah, I did not know that. Pre 120 minutes. Oh, thanks for sharing that. Really, really cool. Let's see here. I have a few more to show, and I want to say, guys, thanks for being here. And I know some folks are used to seeing Adam do this, coffee and vinyl. So, thanks for the wonderful comments out there. Glad you all are here. But I'll show a few more here. I'm a big fan of this musician, John McLaughlin. I still haven't played this, but I don't think I'll be very disappointed with anything from the John McLaughlin catalog. He is a very good, very talented guitarist, and he was in the Mahashivi Orchestra. Apologize if I said that incorrectly, but that's some other good records. If you ever find Birds of Fire, which I think you can find, yeah, check it out. Really, really stellar records. Another one, the Inner Lighting or Inner Flame, another good record. Okay, cool, Sean. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, cool. It was good to hear more experiment. Yeah, it is. Mahaji, right? Agree with Russ. One of the greatest guitar. True, Mike. Well, well renowned. That's true. True, Sean. Yes, with Santana. Yes. Oh, excuse me. You are correct, Mike. I apologize if yeah, it's the Inner Mounting Flame. That is a good record. I think I have it on CD, but it's in here in one of these archives of mine. You know how that goes, the archive of CDs, and then you find, hey, I didn't know I put that Miles Davis under Guns N' Roses. Tony Williams, Lifetime. Good stuff, good stuff. Yes, Russ, I agree with you. John McLaughlin played on some Miles Davis, folks. Check it out. Really good records. That electric period of Miles. We're us jazz fans. We're glad that he opened the door to what became now real popular with folks out there collecting records, looking for those electric jazz, progressive sounding. Those are some really good records. One of my favorites of Miles Davis from that Pierce on Corner. That record is really, really, really good. If I don't think I have that one. I'm not sure, but no, but it is a good record. Here's one. I'm gonna take this one out of the cover because I don't want to hurt anybody's eyes with the glare. But this guy I found out is an actor, and he was in From Dusk to Dawn movie, and he was in a couple of the Kill Bill movies. He's also made a record, or maybe a few records, but I found this one, and it was a blind buy. And it's excuse me, Michael Parks, Long Lonesome Highway. He's also, like I said, he's an American singer. He probably wrote some of these songs. I didn't really look at this closely, but he's also an actor. And he had a hit with the song Long Lonesome Highway. One of the songs on here, I think it's a remake of what I've been told, a Merle Travis song, Re-Enlistment Blues. It's really a good song. I like it. I call it my category of favorite long songs, and that's been put in the favorite long songs category. That's always stuck to me as a kid, that I call songs over 6, 7, 8 minutes. I call them long songs. So I got a category, a list of those that are my favorite. But anyway, I like this record. And the comic book guy, the one that makes movies, Silent Bob, or Silent J and Bob, I might be saying that wrong. Kevin Smith is also a comic book, was working on a documentary about his life. So I don't know if that's out or if that's still in the works, but Kevin Smith was a fan of this American singer, American artist. So this is on the MGM Records label. So if you see it, check it out. I mean, you know, some of our local record stores, when they are open, they do have those turntables where you can go over there and check it out and listen to it. So, you know, check out that record. It's really, really, really good. There's a lot of different tastes in music. There's a country feel. There's the folk sound. It's really, really good stuff. I liked a lot of the songs on there. So I was happy to get it. Yes, that's true, Russ. The Miles stuff he played on is great. Great. Tony Williams, yes. On the Corner, a tribute to Jack Johnson. Bitches Brew in a Silent Way, yes. Awesome, awesome titles. Russ, you are correct. If you pick up any of those that is mentioned by Russ, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. If I was to start somewhere personally, it'd be In a Silent Way. That is a record. I know that it's like a side one and side two, but I get hooked on playing side two first and then side one. You can also find it on CD. I think it has a bonus track on it, but In a Silent Way, I give that 5 trumpets. That's a good one. Good one. I get a little bit emotional when I hear In a Silent Way. I don't know why, but it's just really, really good. Right. Russ says it's excellent record. And folks, if you see it and it's in your budget, check it out. I don't think it would disappoint. Oh, this is a record I got a while back. That I'm about to show here. This is a blues artist, blues guitarist. This is really good. I sampled this before I purchased it, and it is really, really good. And he's did quite a few records on different labels. This is a Jimmy Dawkins. It's really a really, really, really good record. There's him right there on the cover. But yes, this is he does a nice version of one that seems like a lot of blues artists like to do. And it's a good cover. You can never go wrong about who's doing it. But the things I used to do is a really, really good song. Um, when you see this album and you see the title, uh, like it's called Transatlantic 770. You're thinking, what is this? You're almost thinking, is this just, you know, is this like a Earl Clue type guitar playing? No, actually, it's really good blues. And it says on here, and I'll read just one sentence. From the Delta of Mississippi to the sidewalks of Chicago to international stardom is the route Jimmy Dawkins has taken in his musical journey. So, folks, this is really good in my opinion. Now, like I said, a lot of these records, folks, are my opinion. But this one right there, I really really dig that record a lot. I was gonna see if I could reach back here and wanted to show another record. Yeah, I'll show if it's still okay with everybody. I'll show a few more. Um, Again, folks, cheers to everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for supporting Coffee and Vinyl. Thanks here for all the folks who keep it going, who stop by and visit. But I picked these up for Father's Day a while back, like I mentioned. There's one record store that does have its doors open, but it is very limited. I think it's like 5 customers at a time. He keeps his record store there very, very clean, very sterile. He keeps it very safe, friendly. You must wear a mask, and you have a certain time limit. But back on Father's Day, my wife and daughter treated me, and I was happy to add these to my collection that I'm about to show. Thanks, Sean. Russ. Cheers to everyone again. But folks, this is one of my favorite musicians, Klaus Schultz, for the Tangerine Dream. If you happen to run across this, check it out. Electronic atmosphere. And I know folks have said about his music, like, you don't know really how he's going to end it, or if it's ending, or does it have an ending? But yeah, it does have an ending and a beginning. Good stuff. Really good stuff. And for me, it's very inspirational to listen to. Here he is on the back, the man in action. Made lots of records. I know some of them are new age sounding. I like some of those as well too. But I'm such a big fan. I even will grab those if I can. Some of his new age records. Here's the one that I was really stoked about finding. Transfer. It's a good record right here. Really, really, really cool. You can see him in action. Well, he's not an act, but you can see the man behind the boards, the one that makes it happen, who, I am glad an artist like this was born to make records like this. Good stuff to listen to. Good. I really enjoyed those. Good morning, Kent. Cheers to everyone. Happy RSD 2020. Thank you. I hope I'm saying this right. Squirreled away. Glad you're here, Sean. So, folks, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Glad y'all are here. Well, I'll show a few more here in And then we'll come to the end of this great coffee and vinyl, folks. Again, be safe out there, be careful, take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones and your family. Let's see here. I'm going to pull something off the shelf back here. This right here, this is, if you come across this, this is a reissue. This is not original, but this is a band from Pennsylvania, I believe, where they started. Bang. But I think one of the members is from Texas, but I could be wrong. This is Bang. This is a really, really good group. Heavy rock, heavy psych. They are trying to send out the message, the sign of the times from their generation. And at times they sound pretty heavy duty to like Black Sabbath. So if you're into this thing or into that kind of stuff, this is good. This group is good. These are reissues, limited series, but bang. Good records that they have put out. I really enjoyed them. I haven't opened this one, and I think it's because I have it on CD as well. So yeah, some really, really. I'm gonna grab one that I always used to read about in books about the Rolling Stones. So it kind of confused me. I wasn't for sure it was a TV show, a movie. Did it ever get released? What's going on, And so it did finally come out. And so I was able to grab the 3 LP set of it for, a good deal. But it's the Rolling Stones and it's the Rock and Roll Circus. Good. I did see it. I did enjoy seeing John Lennon play and I was enjoying the Who, Mr. Ian Anderson or Jethro Tull, who I used to think as a kid that was his name, and I'd argue with some folks, no, his name is Jethro Tull. No, Edward, his name is Ian Anderson, the name of the band. But yeah, this is really, really good stuff. Glad this is out. Has Taj Mahal, bunch of stuff. Good artists at that time, and still at these times. We still getting stuff from the Rolling Stone camp. But folks, the Rock and Roll Circus, it's a nice film to watch. Done very, very well. Oh, okay. Squirrel Away saying that he wants to get that John Prime box set. I'm not sure if that's an RSD item or something of the want list. Thanks for sharing that. I did not know there was a box set, so I'm going to go check it out. And if I can, I'll write that down on the want list. That's a really cool pickup. Ellen C. Records. Good morning. Awesome. Congratulations. Yesterday, Alan watched his son graduate college. That's awesome. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Scrolled away says yes. That's an RSD 2020 exclusive. Wow, limited to 2,000 pressed. I hope you get it. I really that'd be a nice one. An RSD past item that was released many moons ago, limited series. I don't think it was here in America, but there was a Kate Bush one with live material or live album, because I don't think, if I understand it, I don't think she flies on airplanes. I think she's just like performances from where missed out on that one. But hey, sometimes that's just how it goes, Sometimes to this day my eyes are so big and it's just like, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, I forgot about. So You know, it's good to, you know, we all know this. It's good to make a list, check it out, stick to that list, and then say, this is it. It's it, you know, because I still want to put some in my car. I still want to put some food on my table. I still want to have some lunch money. So, you know, hey, it could be one, two, three. It could be me, you know how that goes, folks. So cool. I hope everyone finds uh, what they're looking for today. Okay, I'll show a few more things, and then we'll come to wrapping this up. Again, thank y'all, everyone, for being here. Oh, I was showing this to Adam early before the stream. I was really cool. A while back, many moons ago, a gentleman gave me his 45 collection, and it was in those, you know, nice cases, and they were really nice. And they were the kind of cases too that had those cards where you could write on them, like this box has this 45 name, title. You know, you could keep keep them category like. And so I was going through them again. There were some really good gems in there. Some of them need some sleeves, some love. Some of them are orphans without sleeves. And what I'm referring to, folks, is these little sleeves. So some of those, yeah, but I was really stoked about finding in there the Beach Boys on Brothers Records. I don't know if you can see that very well. And Villains single. Yeah, one of my favorite songs by the Beach Boys, Carson. I don't know if you're still listening, but that's a good song. I don't know if you like Heroes and Villains. I don't know if folk out there, is that a song folks like by the Beach Boys? It's always one that gets put on some greatest hits. Now, the flip side of that one is a song called You're Welcome. And from what I understand, Brother Records was a label started by the Beach Boys themselves. So it's really cool to find them Beach Boys stuff on that label. I don't know if they had other artists they produced on that label. I don't know, but yeah, if you find some of those records and they're on that label, Brothers Records, yeah, you might want to grab those because they sound good and really cool looking label in the middle. Um, I'll show another little 7-inch that I got. Now this one right here, I'm not sure if it was a past RSD item. This is a band here from around here in these parts in Texas, but this is a Bubble Puppy. And this is the single Hot Smoke and Sassafras. I hope I said that correctly. But the B-side, a tune called Lonely. I really dig this. And the album is on my want list. And I don't mind if I score a reissue or whatever, but it's fine. I mean, I have no problem with the way reissue sound. But it's really cool because, you know, it's on this really crystal little little bit of little vinyl there, yeah. So I was glad to find that. I don't know if it's a past RSD item or not. Oh, okay. It is a RSD 2020. Okay. Oh, that was a past. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Russ is saying that he loves that 6774 Beach Boys stuff. Yes, me too. I like records like Surf's Up and Sunflower. Those are good records. Good records. The Beach Boys were, you know, they could write some tunes. You know, they had all the right key elements in their group, and you know, they could come up with some good records. Surf's Up, Holland, folks. If you get a chance, check those out. Another one that I like is Carl and the Passions, and the MIU album. I like those records. I don't have those personally, those, those records, I think a lot of those I do have, like where I might have bought, from the digital store. I'll put it that way. The digital store, I bought them. So, and I made me a little CD mix. But yeah, let me, I'll, I'll continue to show a few things. Oh, squirreled away. Yes, sir. Yes, my channel is called Prog Rock Tommy's, one word and a space, corner. Prog Rock Tommy's corner. So I'm out there in the YouTube YouTube world. Check it out. Even if you stop by, watch a few. Awesome. Appreciate you asking me that. I really do. Much love. Much love. Thank you. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't get to show. I don't think I got to show this one last time. Whenever I first. Thank you. Thank you. Scrolled away. Thank you. But I wanted to show. I don't think I showed it. Is it King Crimson? The Elements Tour 2014. I missed that tour. And when they came here not too long ago before the pandemic began, but they came down here to the University of Texas, I believe. King Crimson came down here and did a show. Had to miss it. Ooh, I bit my lip, but I had to miss it. Folks, you know how that goes. It was, yeah. You got to take care of those important things first and see what's left. So maybe one day. But you know what? I want to mention something about live albums. It's nice to have a document of a live album of your favorite band, just in case you never get to see them perform live. So I've never seen King Crimson or any of the solo artists themselves, Adrian Blue, if he toured. But I'm happy to have this so I can get an idea, what the King Crimson is like. Here's a really nice photo of them, all nice, dressed up in the suits. I get hot under a suit, but if I had to put one on to do it, I'll do it. I'll be, as ZZ Top said, the sharp dressed man. So let's see here. What else I can share with you guys out there? Oh, folks, this is a reissue, and there's a connection with this band or with this artist. It's still in shrink wrap. In fact, this is Peter Brown and his Peter Brown and Pib Locato, Piblokto, his group. This is good. Now, I don't know why, but this was put in the prog section at my record store before the pandemic broke, and I heard the guys playing it. It's really, really, really good. This is a reissue. I don't know the name of the label. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. It's a 2019. It's Alternative Fox Records. Originally released in 1970. And I'll share why there's a Cream connection with this artist. And that is because he either co-wrote or wrote songs with Cream. Sunshine of Your Love, White Room, and I Feel Free. Excuse me. So if I understand that rightly, he's a co-writer to those Cream big hits. And folks, everyone, how some of us are fans of Cream. We dig that sound, that bum, bum, bum. I'm getting out of rhythm there, but we get the idea. And so if you see this, folks out there, and you want to check it out, or even go check it out on YouTube for free, check it out. I dig this record. And again, remember I said earlier, I like record covers that have shit and slaughter. So that right there lured me into buying this. Let's see what's going on there. Squirreled away. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for this subscription. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate having you. Well, and welcome. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, Yolanda, and hello. Cheers. Yes. Cool cover. Cool cover. Cool. Thank you, Yolanda. Appreciate that. Much love to y'all out there. I hope everyone's doing well out there, you know. But going back to that record, Peter Brown, and I'll take it that's his band. It's really good. And it has, again, I mentioned before, I have a category that I personally call long songs, and there's some really, really good one. It's a record that you, in my opinion, that you listen to and you go, oh man, it's already over. And you just keep, I must have played that record at least 10 times in one day. It's really, really good stuff. And like I said, there's a connection to these guys, Cream. Now this is a reissue, but this is one of my favorite Cream records. And then I discovered it's the only one I have in the collection. But you know, that could change. You know, I might find stuff that I can trade in, and I'll go out there and I'll get some of the other ones. You know, folks, I know folks like to collect first pressings, first pressings, and look for those. Cool, great. If you can get them, and hey, that's your thing, great. Thumbs up to you. I'm just, if I find a reissue of it and it's in my budget, even if I find it on CD, I most likely will go that route and pick it up and be a happy camper and be content with a reissue. You know, some of them sound good. I know some people, you know, may not like a lot of reissues and all that. That's cool. So, you know, if that's, you know, I'm like this, whatever's in the budget, you know, whatever, if you can trade for it, I go that route. If I can't have it, because if I get it sometimes, I'm sure I don't want to eat peanut butter and jelly for the whole meal. I'm like, I'm going to have to live without it. But you know how things coming out. Sometimes you bang right there at the right time, the right place, and then dang, it is. So that's been some really, really cool experiences of mine, record hunting and happy hunting there. And Mike says, hi, Yolanda. Squirreled Away is asking, do you like Roxy music? Yes, sir. And one of the reasons I'm a big fan of Roxy music, Brian Ferry, great vocalist, and the Brian Eno connection. They're in reach here, but I'm also a Brian Eno fan, and really, 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 really dig a lot of his catalog. The man makes some records. What's really cool about Brian Eno, if I may say this, is that he made some kind of device. It's not, I don't know if you want to say it's an instrument, maybe it is, but he made some kind of you know, machine device that he made, as far as I know, that were part of his recordings. And I think now that thing has become an iconic box or something. And it might be in some, unless he still has it, in some museum somewhere in Europe. But very interesting person. As we all know, you know, he produced those trilogy albums, David Bowie, Heroes, Low, and I forget what the other one is. So if somebody can help me out there, there was one more, and I think it's the one that has the song "I'm Just a DJ" or DJ. Good.
Oh, are you talking about the David Bowie trilogy?
Yes, sir. I was trying to remember the third record there.
So
It was
Berlin,
Heroes, Low, and what was the third?
Berlin. Was that
Right.
it?
No, it's the one where it has a song where he keeps saying, "I'm just a DJ."
I'm just a DJ who wanna. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not
Yeah,
Berlin.
yes.
You're exactly right, Alan. I'm so with you.
Awesome.
Yeah. So did you tell me that you were talking about an instrument that perhaps Brian Eno made?
Yeah, or some kind of box device that he kind of like put it together and stuff, and it became a really for him something he kind of used to run certain things through it to get. He's always doing something that sounds unique and different.
Yeah. Well, Robert Fripp did something called Fripptronics.
Oh, I did not know that.
Did he do some work with Robert with yeah, Robert Fripp?
He probably did. I mean, like, I don't know a lot about the history of Eno. What I have learned is been watching a few YouTube videos where he talks about, things like he's had these journal books that he writes and draws in, and oh my goodness, it's like textbooks or something. He has like over 200 of them filled with stuff back, and so like if they ever go up for auction, I might bid on one of them.
Absolutely. So tell me, what was the titles you said of the Bowie records? I just looked it up.
It was Low, Heroes, and I can't remember the next one or one
Lodger.
that was in.
Lodger.
Which one?
Lodger.
Yes. I got excited there. I love Lodger.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with Mike. I like. Didn't mean to jump ahead, but he says he likes the vocals of Eno. I do too. I think they're fine.
Wow, that's cool. I'm missing all the cool chat. I'm listening, but I'm missing it. Yeah. And so we have a Vinyl Champion shopping now. They already chose their Record Store Day Drops 2020 titles, and now they're just browsing in the pre-love section. And then I have my next one right now ready to come in. Let's see.
I was thinking wrapping up another great edition of Coffee and Vinyl.
Yeah, absolutely. Wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Not you here. Well, that's totally cool, Edward. I appreciate you hanging out. And now's a good time for me to say thanks to everybody for stopping by. And Edward, have fun. I'll talk with you soon.
All right. Take care, everybody. Y'all have a good day.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. See ya.
See ya.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab one of the boxes.